Good evening. Hey, again, welcome to my channel, Underrated Dark. Yours truly, the underrated. Yours truly, the number one grinder. Hey, again, welcome to my channel, Underrated. The best of the business. No, I post some songs on here. Hold on. Yeah, so welcome to my channel, the Underrated Darkness. Yours truly, the number one grinder. One of the best kept secrets on YouTube. The best of the business. I put it down for a long time. Live Mark with Sports. I posted some songs on here, and I don't know what happened. Seemed like it's went out and everything. So, but I'm gonna have to repost it while I appreciate that. I appreciate T Price. I want y'all to go subscribe to T Price. Loud Wide Sports, Black Star TV, Cooking with CER, the realist, the queen. I want you to go support each other and everything. You see the time. You see the topic. If my time, if my time's up, paradise waiting for me. It's God's decision. Fake ones, destruction. I'm gonna give it a little, maybe two, maybe like I'm gonna give it take maybe a minute and a half or 2 more minutes. Then I'm gonna go in. I'm really gonna go in. You know? If y'all can hear me, press one. If y'all can hear me, press one. Let me read this out too. Okay. That is very important. Okay. Come and join real conversation with the number one grinder, us as the righteous ones, individually. Let's make a change within ourselves and genuine being there for each other. Thank you. Karen Love, I haven't seen you in a while. Aaron Sarah, thanks for coming. Appreciate you. I want you to go support. She got great things on there. And like I said, I put some songs on there and see like YouTube, man. YouTube, man. No. So, but I'm gonna add on while I'm talking to y'all. And I want y'all like this. But the title is if my time up, paradise waiting for me, it's God's planned decision, fake one's destruction. Now, I've been want to talk about this for a long time, for a very long time. You know, I did not want to. Hold on, hold on. Okay, get that noise out. And it's a lot of things that I be seeing outside of space and even inside of space. Now, do the number one God believes in God? Yes, I do. I believe in supreme being. Yes, and there are some y'all don't believe in that. It's all good, but there is a lot of stuff that deals with the devil that happen in these spaces. There's quite a few people that are serving humans that rely on human beings to be their shepherd instead of God. And I'm talking about men and women in these outside of spaces and inside of spaces. See, as for me, as a well-rounded warrior, I don't care where my time goes. I don't care where my time goes. Where my time go, that's what it is. Because I know there's something going to be waiting for me in the future. And that's paradise. And I know there are some of y'all do not believe that, but y'all do your own investigation. But I know what I'm saying is true. Yo, what's going on, Big Duke? I want you to go subscribe to Big Duke. He doing big things with the kids, and he talk about fitness, a lot in all levels. I want you to go support the brother. Please support the brother, please. If y'all can hear me, press 1. So this live, it's not for everybody. Not cool, and I'm all right with that. This live is not for people just, on the radio. It's not for them. But I would say this, though, better pay close attention. You better pay close attention, because the number one grind is going to give you the truth. What they manifest through God, manifest through me, and I'm giving it to y'all. I'm not a shepherd. I'm a messenger. I want you to understand that. I'm not a shepherd. I'm a messenger. I'm a well-rounded warrior. I stand for the truth. My second oldest brother, he's real sick in the hospital. So I gotta make sure that he's okay. Thank you. But I have to understand I gotta take care of myself. And you see in these spaces, a lot of them, they think they take care of themselves, but they're not. They said that they follow what God's word said, but they're not about it. They said, I like this person, but they really hate that person. They said, I ride die with that person, but they don't. See, God don't discriminate. Just put yourself out there, and that's all it counts. It's a sad thing that you got like quite a few of us. We believe of the meaning of doing what's right. But they don't do what's right. And even I told include I gotta talk about the ones that are married, men and women. You even got some that they feel that their message is so legit, but we know that there are certain holes in them, but they want to pass it on. But they say they are a good person. They go by saying that my imperfect is better than yours. Now, hey, me, I'm the number one grinder. I'm imperfect. I'm going to make mistakes. There's no ifs and buts about it. But at least I could admit for months. At least at least if I know whatever my time is to leave this earth to do what's right, I'm okay with that. Are you okay in your journey? Wherever is your time is to go, do you have enough so people could see what goodness that you could bring to yourself, to your family, and throughout the world? These are the questions that we got to ask among ourselves, and these in here. Now I'm talking about the men in here now, and I'm gonna get to the women in a few minutes. You still see men, they are praising a homosexual. You see, they are do whatever it takes, whatever viewpoints that their person is saying. Say right here, this is all about masculinity. But people feel that this is the right thing to do. But it's not. There are some people ask me, what do you think about this? What do you think about the interview? What do you think about it? I don't care nothing about it because it doesn't pertain to me. It doesn't fit my purpose. Because no human being do not run my life. Man or woman do not run my life. In my life, I don't look for perks. I don't look for people to, oh, you doing a good job like a doggone puppy. I'm not a puppy. I'm a human being. You're gonna respect me. You're gonna respect for me being a human being, and you're gonna with it. You're gonna respect my purpose. If you don't want to respect my purpose, you can carry your behind away. I was on. Hmm, hold on, family. I was on Brother Shango live earlier, and he was very frustrated how people treat him, and rightfully so. We got people that deliberately trying to hurt others because they willing to tell the truth. Unique Dawn, thanks for coming, sweetie. Thank you so much. I want you to go support Unique Dawn. She be on Instagram. I want you to look her up. She got great stuff. Hopefully, I can get on the panel one day. So again, I'm not afraid of no human being. It's not like the number one grinder. Oh, yo, you got a chip on my shoulder. Yes, I do got a chip over my shoulder because I had overcome a whole lot and I'm still here. By the grace of God, through my late parents and other, even some of y'all helped me, got me through. So I do got a chip on my back. But my perspective is real. My perspective is not here, it's not there, but it's right where I want to be at. But doggone it, you're going to respect me because I put on my shoes like you do. I put on my socks like I do. I put on certain things what I do. So you're going to respect me. But we see in these spaces, they don't want to respect us who do righteousness because we dealing with people. They stick on this microwave formula mindset that they think, oh, y'all can go through years and stuff, and they want to take their buddies and their buddiettes. And they think it's all good. And like I said, it goes for men and women. But if you ask them, if it is anything in life that deals with destruction, and destruction come through you, if I'm saying it's your time to die, are you willing to answer the call? Listen, I'm ready to go. I don't care if I die. If I die for righteousness, that's what it is. Because when you die in righteousness, you cannot take those things what you have with you. You can't. All the cheers, all the panels you be on, all the people sit pat you on the back, everything. You cannot take that with you. And that's what a lot of them fail to understand that. That's when I said I grind for minds. Hold on, fam. Let me mute myself so I could, cause I'm starting. I'm back. What I'm talking, I'm posting songs that I thought I posted before. I'm back. Oh, sorry. So, pardon me for the inconvenience. And so we see these people, they still circulating, but they fail to understand. Clarence McLean, thank you so much, brother, for coming. Appreciate that. See, they circulating in a wrong cipher that is not connected. No, I'm not. No. This is self live tonight, brother. This is self live tonight. Another time. This is self live tonight. That the link I seen that just for become being a chat. There's a no panel discussion tonight. So if we going to have a discussion, especially us as a people, to be together. I said throughout humanity. Let's do it. Throughout humanity, we have to talk to the rest of the masses. And the question they need to ask themselves, I'm going to bring it out time and time again. Are you, when your time is up, are you willing to search for paradise? Are you willing to understand that there's another part of life that you could be part of? But you have to go do the abyss, what the devil is going to offer. Are you willing to stand up what the devil has enfolded among the rest of the world? Are we preparing our loved ones for this war? We in war right now. Are we willing to do whatever we can to battle to be and understand us as human beings that we count? Whatever the devil has thrown at us. Case in point, I went to the doctor, I had a doctor's appointments. You know, it wasn't major, so it could be changeable and everything. But like I said, a few minutes ago, my youngest, my second oldest brother, he's in the hospital. So it plays in my mind. So I got to get myself together because I got two brothers that got diabetes, different types of diabetes, but it's diabetes. So that means that I got to call them more. I got to check on them, even some family members. Even though there are someone who do not want to be bothered. I got to pray for these fools. Even though I shouldn't. But I should pray for them. They wishing they get their lives together. To make sure they walk in God's path. Now, there's going to be some that don't want to be bothered. Okay, that's understand. They don't want to be bothered. They don't have to be bothered. Okay, Calvin, thank you. What I'm talking. So, see, when we have certain losses of our lives, it don't have to be human. It don't have to be human beings. It could be necessities that we really needed, but it had been taken away. Not in our fault. That is the time that we cannot tap out. That is the time that we gotta keep on fighting. And there's the time that it's going to be much more unrighteous ones going to come after us. And it's going to be at times that you're going to be taken out because the devil has set the plan. Are we willing to walk in that path? Hold on for 1 second, please. I'm back. I just posted some songs that I posted before they're taken away. So I'm sorry for that. I just posted. So excuse me. Yes, circumstances beyond our control. Yes, that's right. And so, are you willing? Are we willing? Hold on. If y'all can hear me, press 1. So, are we willing? Like Unique Dawn say. Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. Hey, thank you for coming. If you're new here, please just hit the bell and hit the bell twice so you subscribe. and then drop a line of one of my lives, and I hit you back up. No problem. Oh, thank you, Apostle. Thank you. And are we willing to do that? And again, the title is "If My Time Is Up, Paradise Waiting for Me." It's God's decision. Fake one's destruction. Are we willing to fight for the life that God has provided for us in the future? Despite we going through misery and all the evilness and tyranny, the evil willingness that Satan the devil has offered to us through humans that do not know how to rule, do not know how to treat people, who do not respect our existence, who do not respect our humanity, the ones that walk into righteousness. See, I can ask those questions for myself. Y'all got to ask those questions too. I know that it sounds harsh, but you got to ask those questions yourself. I can't ask that for you. Only I can do it for me. Now, could I be the aid? I can't. But long run, man and women, you got to ask that questions for yourself. And sometimes it's hard. It's not easy. It's not easy to know that death could be knocking on the door and your time is running out. Or maybe you got through death. You have the touch of death, and sometimes you recognize it, and you want to be better. You want to strive to be better. You want to help others to let them know that God had his hand to make you strive to be better. But I will talk to the unrighteous ones. How many times you think God's going to give you opportunity that you're not going to take it? We have to understand that. It's not just the underrated grinder is saying. I'm just speaking the truth. I'm speaking the truth from personal life experience. Because the same way, I know you hear the same way God gave us things, that's the same way they can take it back. I'm a well-rounded warrior from head to toe. There's no ifs and buts about it. I stand on it. I live it. And that's how it is. Despite I got holes of imperfection within me of my life. But I do understand that not a lot of people is going to be part of your vision. Man or women, they not. They said that they are, but they not. So those are the ones that we got to pray for and let them be. Because at the same time, I said this about 2 years, I think a year and a half ago, but I'm saying it again. There are a lot of hidden gems in these spaces. And even outside spaces. And we got to pull them in to let them know what they doing is right. Because this world want to make us feel, oh, you could do the right thing, you could do the wrong thing, but there's a middle. There's no middle from right. There's no middle from wrong. Wrong, you get yourself in trouble. The right is hard. It's hard. Hold on for 1 second. I posting the song. Hold on. Unique on. Let me see. Yeah. Yes. Right. Hold on. Let me see. I'm sorry, family. Hey, Deborah, how you doing? I ain't see you in a while. Thanks for coming. So when we follow the world, when we follow people that do wrong, that's worldly things. They're giving out worldly necessity that we don't need. We need to be around righteous necessity. We need to be around it. We need to support it. There are some people that are stumbled in these system of things. Can't throw them out. They mean well. They need help. They need guidance because the world has thrown away outside the spaces and inside the spaces. That's why, for me, I pick and choose who I want to be with, pick and choose who I roll with. Am I going to get it right all the time? No. But I have to understand that ashes to ashes, dust to dust. I have to understand that when you strive to righteousness, anytime you can go. But I want people to know, that number one grinder right there, the number one, the well-rounded warrior, he give himself up for God and for others. Even though people had disrespect him, he's right there. Even though he don't get noticed that he should, he show up right there in God's sight. And through my late parents and the loved ones that I suffered past. Through my little boy, even up right now. Appreciate that, Unique Dawn. Really love you. Appreciate that. I know that you'll hear me. I talk about the flock a lot. I know you'll hear me. But it's very important that God has formed a flock that's going to protect us. We have to understand that. We have to understand there are people that know the righteousness. And they coming right a roaring evil lion after us. And sometimes they use certain things as human beings to really like get in your feelings. Oh yeah, if I give you this, I told me as a man, you probably not even know. You probably talk to the best women, maybe the prettiest women in the world, or she probably knows some things that you really need. You need to be careful. Just as vice versa to a woman. Just ask again. I'm a messenger. That's all I am. Well, I'm a well-rounded warrior. And I have to understand that when you take that path, it's a lonely road sometimes. And you're gonna just sometimes could take you straight ahead and all of a sudden, bang! But if we have discipline among ourselves, we can get through it. Hold on, I'm gonna post another song. I'll be right back in a few seconds. Just as the songs that I posted, they're getting ready to post. These are the songs that. Help this side. I hit the wrong one, family. The wrong one. These are the songs that. Okay. The songs that I posted. I want you to listen to it. Put some comments on wherever to finish. See, I post about at the OJ's about family reunion. I saw how it talks about that each person, a man, a father, mother, son, and daughter, plays a unique role to keep the family together. And that is really missing of this universal global family that is happening. We are not hearing what God is saying. We are hearing what the devil, some humans, men and women, what they say. Salute to you, brother Basement Boston. I want you to go support the brother. I want to support everybody in here. Before I continue, you see the Cash App. You see what's on here. Cash App, $ capital JT 53000. Also, I have PayPal.me as you see. PayPal.me/JT, all in caps JT Black 53. That'd be very much appreciated. You know, if you could donate, that'd be greatly appreciated. Hit if you new, hit the bell twice. So wherever I come, you get it first. Also, hit the like button, please. Please hit the like button. Share this out. And also put comments on the ones that I did in the past. And again, if my time is up, paradise waiting. For me, it's God's decision. Fake destruction. Fake one's destruction. See, we have to understand the fake ones that put out this persona that is going contrary to what God's saying. In their own way, they will be destroyed. So, what we got to do when this war is happening right now, we got to stand firm, do what's right. We got to teach our kids to stand firm, do what's right. Because there's a lot of followers around. Because, see, we have to understand. See, we know the narrow path that we in, that Caroline loved, that she said. We know the narrow path because we know that We just a few. We know that if our life is in danger or it's gone, God will remember that. And we will live it again. So it doesn't make a difference to me how I feel. It doesn't make a difference how this world feels. I'm a black man. I'm a human being. Don't treat me the way they want to. It is. But when you have some men, hold on. When you have some men that is not willing to stand for brotherhood, that is not willing to stand for families, that's a problem. When you have some women not standing as her, be a feminine. She's not willing to stand to be a real woman. She's not willing to stand up and be a family, play a role to keep the family together. You see what I'm talking about? Takes two to hold the family together. And I know there are some that we see out here that, oh, they keep the family together, though. Single moms and even single fathers. That's well and good. But at the same time, they still need help, right? See, we got some in these outside spaces and inside spaces. They think having nuclear family just one half. Well, we can just have this one half. Other half don't count. No, whole counts. The whole counts. Now, some don't work out. Yeah, some don't work out. That is true. But we got to do whatever we can to keep it together. No, we see a quiet few wickedness is really happening. You see mothers killing kids. You see fathers killing kids. You see a lot more. A lot of kids is being mistreated, to be given away. You see a lot of abandonment. You see people just giving up. You see people, they want to go for the short end of the stick to strive for righteousness instead of stay in true form, the process of stay to be righteousness. You still see people that sometimes they get ultimatum, hey, if you do this, I make you live, but you gotta sell your soul. But as us, as true ones that follow righteousness, I rather go. See what I'm saying? There's a lot of quite a few sellouts that that's there's a song that the OJs has made back in '76, message for our music, and there's a song there, a prayer, and it was a prayer that was pray, right? It was talking about I want to be an agent for you. I want your Holy Spirit to renown on me. Kings of all kings. And pray for mankind that people could believe in it. And every time I heard that song, I believe when I was 10, because I was 10 and 76. I'm really telling my age. I will be 55 next Friday. So I don't have no shame for that. God's will, I hope I live to see 55. But if I don't, I love y'all. But anyway, every time I hear that song, it moves me in a certain way that when Kenny Gamble and Leon Huff wrote that, by the, they backup band MF, Mother, Father, Sister, Brother, Sounds of Philadelphia. It touched me. Because that's the prayer that we should say. It don't have to be go word for word, but we should. I didn't go blank, family. It's a lot of things. It's really surfacing in my mind. So I want you to bear with me a few seconds. See, it's like when you know a person is bad, and you let him in the house, him or her in the house, and they do something to you, but they didn't have really to change, right? You can blame yourself, right? See, at the same time, too, we cannot be naive of some man and woman, how they act, how they set in their own ways, how they feel that whatever they say is unrighteous is true. We cannot forget about that. We gotta say something. Or if you don't want to say something, you can leave. You can leave too. And the way how things is, it's going to get worse. It's going to get worse. And we have to understand if our time is up, are we willing to go? Just to understand that He will remember us and we be in the paradise. To be in everlasting life. That the ones that already passed, they already have a place, but we got to get there. You know? It's very important. Very important. I pray for my second oldest brother every day that he can get better. We could do things together. But he's fighting. Fighting. So I gotta fight. I can't give up. I'm a well-rounded warrior. My record speaks for itself. And we have to have that mindset. We have to have that mindset to fight. Because they'll want us to tap out. I know. Because sometimes human feeling, I feel that way. Not just to give up, but to question. Do my purpose count? Well, my vision within that purpose, what I put into it, into righteousness, does it count? In God's eyes, it does. How many people that you know right now that is willing to understand what I'm talking about, and even what y'all congregate of in the chat, that is willing to see some false sanity in them, so it can transform to positive sanity, constructive sanity in their life. So this is the thing. No, I ain't gonna say the thing. This is what we have to do. We got to keep on reminding ourselves that we work as a family. There's another song that I posted named "The OJ's" is out the Family Reunion LP back in '75. Unity. That's part of it. To be being close of God's divine purpose. Unity. We got to show unity. We got to be in this. We got to show unity within our imperfections. And we have to be in solidarity all the time. Not less of the time, but all the time. And we have to develop that within ourselves and even what God has given you. It could be a husband, it could be a wife, it could be a boyfriend, it could be a girlfriend, or just a friend, or whatever it is. Because see, God give us things that we need. Not we want in our own way. But we got to keep on working too. No? That's very important. And so I remember somebody asked me, said, "Yo, you know what? Are you afraid to die?" Nah, I ain't afraid to die. Why? It's not. I want to live like everybody else. Well, I know how this world feel about the black man. Get snuffed out. Boom, boom. That's it. I'm not talking to it, but I see for what it is. I have friends in the back in the days. Yeah, they did some bad things, and they even some inhabitants back then, and they still get snuffed out. And I know they want to push this narrative. Oh yeah, the black kill we each other and stuff. Yeah, but we get arrested. Well, powers the beast. Nah. Oh, they killing sisters too. Man. Oh, same thing. So I can't. I can't. I don't care what people think about me. I just don't. All I just doing to just keep on sharpening my positivity within God's help. Keep on sharpening myself. Keep on sharpening my diverse mindset that is constructive. Work within God's kingdom and treat people accordingly that they should. Stop saying I don't understand what this person talking about. I don't understand. No, because you're not developed. You're not developed the authentic listening. You're not letting God tune in your listening. You're not letting God tune in your own visuality. Catherine, sweetie, how you doing? Catherine, house. You got sisters coming up here. That's great. Why don't you go support Catherine and Deborah? See, they not no, feminists. They talk to men hard. They get, but they want us to strive to be better. They not like the women just throw us away. So I would say, please support them. Karen Love, Unique Dawn. We got some great women that wants the man to succeed, just as us as men want the women to succeed, because that's part of God's purpose. That the sad thing about it, outside of spaces and inside of spaces, fail to understand and realize it. I'm just a messenger, not a shepherd. I don't have the power to cast stones on anybody, but I do have the right. If I know you are a wicked individual and I know that you are carrying the devil's tail, I have every right to leave you alone. I have the right, just as y'all have the right. So that's what I was talking about a few days ago. Last week, I was talking about we need to receive spiritual counsel. God Nollywood in the building. Thanks again, bro. That's my New York fan right there. I want you to go support him, please. Thank you very much. God Nollywood in the building, Junior. We got to keep the close knit righteousness informed. We got to keep on knitting God's reminders through his apostles of the Bible, even through I'm talking about our people now, even through the our people, our scholars in the past. We got to keep it close knit because one outside the knit could mess it up, as we already see of our people. So we got to keep on knitting. We got to keep on making sure that we on point. Keep on knitting. Keep on knitting for righteousness. Keep on. If there's a problem, you find a problem, get around. But keep on knitting for righteousness. Keep on knitting for yourself. Keep on knitting. Keep on knitting for each other. Even though the ones that don't know, keep on knitting. And when we do that, we could form a righteous blanket for some righteous people, just some, a few of us, that's willing to stand up for righteousness and also willing to die. So one day you will have a place in paradise in God's eyes when the devil finally get cast away. I want to thank y'all so much. Everybody have showed up. Thank you so much. Again, my Cash App is capital JT 53000. Also PayPal.me/ all in cash JT Black 53. And also, we had to advocate for righteousness globally, and including our people. I know people say, you always say our people because we the only race that they cast us in the lower token pool. That a lot of people, that the rest of the races around this world fail to understand it. Because we are part of the human race. So we got to knit our own to keep our people together and to let the rest of humanity know that we here to stay. I thank you, Caroline. I'm trying to do my best. Like I said, I'm just a messenger. That's it. But please share this out. Put some comments on the lives that I did in the past, and also put some on there. Put some on here, okay? Wherever it finish upload, okay? Wherever you travel to your destination or home, right? Please be safe. Travel in groups because we should know there is a crazy climate out there and they do not care. So please, whatever you do, be careful. Okay? I just want to let you know that. I'll read the title and I'm out. If my time is up, paradise waiting for me. It's God's decision. Fake ones, destruction. So we have to understand fake ones will be destroyed. Fake ones will take some things away that they are not doing it God's way. You will see them falter. You will see the crumpled if they not willing to repent. And be on the hand of righteousness. So thank y'all so much. I don't know. I'm gonna do another one tonight. It really depends. But they never sleeps. Yeah, that's right. So that means if they never sleep, that means we never sleep. That means they trying to hit us with 10. We got to come back with 40 and 50. We always got to be 3 or 4, 5, 6, 7 steps ahead. But thank y'all so much on behalf of my channel, the Underrated Doctors. Y'all truly the #1 grinder. One of the best kept secrets on YouTube. The best of the business. My work speaks for itself. Until next time, this one is Ghost. Have a good night. Again, this one is Ghost.